By now you are acutely aware that you can learn German on YouTube. There's obviously my channel in addition to a ton of other fantastic channels. But did you also know that you can learn German on Instagram? Stop scrolling through the endless sea of fake influencers, bots, and random memes, and start using your Instagram account for something good, learning German. Today I will highlight some of the best Instagram accounts to follow to learn German every single day, and what they offer to German learners. Let me preface this by saying that these are not in any particular order. In fact, I purposefully randomized them before I started writing out my script so that I didn't show one as my favorite and this one I don't like as much. These are all wonderful Instagram pages, and I personally follow all of them. I would encourage you to do the same. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the list. Before we get into any actual pages that you should follow, my biggest and best recommendation would actually be to follow some hashtags. If you didn't already know, you can do this simply by searching for a hashtag, such as Learn German, and then tap on Follow. Now when someone, or anyone for that matter, posts about the hashtag Learn German, you will see that in your feed, provided of course it doesn't get buried below all of the memes and other things I mentioned. I would recommend following these hashtags: Learn German, Deutsch lernen, German language, German course, Deutsch, and Deutschunterricht. First up is eine Tüte Deutsch, which in English would be like a cone of German, as in a Schultüte, the thing that is the giant cone that Germans get on their first day of first grade that's filled with like school supplies and candy and small toys. This page is run by a wonderful woman named Kim. She alternates between static graphics with voiceover, which explain small grammar topics or vocabulary lessons, and then videos of herself talking, which include German subtitles. Often these two styles are kind of combined in multi-image or multi-video posts. She usually posts every other day or so check out her page at eine Tüte Deutsch.
Hallo, hier ist Lia von Germanium Online. Ich komme aus Deutschland und unterrichte schon seit einigen Jahren Deutsch als Fremdsprache. Ich habe selber schon positive und negative Erfahrungen mit dem Sprachenlernen gemacht. Deshalb ist es mir besonders wichtig, dass meine Schüler motiviert sind und viel Spaß beim Lernen haben. Ich freue mich darauf, dich auf deiner Lernreise zu begleiten. Also, schau doch einfach mal auf meiner Instagram-Seite vorbei und schreib mir eine Nachricht. Bis bald!
Another great page with some cute graphics is Germanium. This page is run by Lia. Many of her posts are around a single word or a concept, and then they show a variety of examples. For example, this is her post about sein, which shows how to conjugate it in the Präsens, Präteritum, Perfekt, Plusquamperfekt, Futur 1, and Futur 2. She then encourages you to comment the use of that word in some sort of form. She is very active in the comments section of her posts, so it is a great way for you to practice in addition to just having the input from her posts. Her handle is Germanium_online. As this next handle and name implies, learn German vocabulary at the Instagram handle German Simplify is simple and about vocabulary. They post a single word in German and in English along with what part of speech it is. Then there is also audio so you know how to pronounce it. Then in the text portion of the post, you'll find an example sentence in German and in English. Like I said, this page is simple. It's a great way to expand your German vocabulary a little at a time. They have over 1,000 posts, so you have some catching up to do and a lot of vocabulary to learn.
Hello, my name is Robert from Deutsch Training. On my Instagram page you can find micro-learning units about German words, grammar and pronunciation. I hope you find it useful to improve your German. See you soon. Tschüss, bis bald.
On this next page you will find a huge variety of posts. To generalize what goes on this page is a bit difficult. Robert said it best in his intro. He does micro lessons. Sometimes this means that he breaks down a quote, showing the full quote first, then individual vocabulary that you need to understand the quote, and then other little bits and pieces to go along with that. He posts short quizzes, which include audio to hear the questions as well as see them. The answers to these questions are in the text portion of the posts. There are posts about vocabulary, which is specific to a certain situation. There are also other posts about famous places in Germany, which include trivia questions. Seriously, the amount of variety on this page is definitely something that stands out. It has something for everyone. His handle is Deutsch.Training. Another great page for learning German vocabulary is Days of Deutsch. They simply post images with a piece of paper on which it says some German vocabulary word. The text for each post gives a little bit more context for each vocabulary word. Their website, daysofdeutsch.com, is also pretty cool, so when you're done exploring their Instagram page at Days of Deutsch, check out their website as well. Another simple but helpful page is Fisnik Deutsch. Most recently, he's shared sentences with audio and English translations. These are on a variety of topics and levels. Older posts include German grammar lessons, word of the day posts, and more. His stories often include multiple choice questions about German language, German grammar, sentence structure, and so on. Check him out at fisnik.deutsch.
Hallo Leute, ich bin Benjamin und bei mir könnt ihr euer Hörverständnis und eure Sprechfertigkeiten verbessern sowie euren Wortschatz erweitern. Auf meiner Instagram-Seite liegt der Fokus auf der Aussprache, der Umgangssprache und der gesprochenen Sprache. Ich freue mich auf euch.
One of the biggest names in terms of followers on Instagram is Deutsch mit Benjamin. His regular posts include pronunciation tips like the small difference between Gesicht and Geschichte. He goes into great detail in those videos and they are super helpful. Where his page really shines though is in his stories. They include multiple choice questions that can help you practice German skills. The level at which these questions are targeted vary from post to post, but they generally tie back into his regular post on his feed. He also has a YouTube channel now, which includes one of my favorite German lessons of all of the videos on all of the channels out there, including my own. His video about listening to quickly spoken German and the analysis of a single sentence is phenomenal. He breaks down the emphasis of certain words or parts of words, the dropping of letters or syllables at the end of words, and the slurring of one word into another. It is the best 23 minutes of German learning you will spend. Period. Full stop. I seriously cannot express how much I love that video. Anyway, if you want to follow him on Instagram, you can find him at Deutsch_mit_Benjamin or on YouTube via the link in the description, or just search for Deutsch mit Benjamin. Speaking of YouTubers, you are probably following several YouTube channels for learning German. If you weren't already aware, however, most of these YouTubers also have an Instagram account where they share content that they don't on YouTube. This is a great opportunity for you to connect with your favorite teachers and get extra lessons from them.
Hallo zusammen, mein Name ist Marija und ich bin Deutschlehrerin. Mein Kanal auf Instagram heißt Dein Sprachcoach. Bei mir gibt es jeden Tag Stories auf Deutsch mit deutschen Untertiteln. Ich freue mich sehr auf euch und bis bald!
I haven't featured this channel on any of my other YouTube channels for learning German videos, but Dein Sprachcoach is a great channel, both on YouTube and as an Instagram page. If you like the skits that I do on this channel, you need to check out Dein Sprachcoach. She does short, topical skits that are not only entertaining but also educational. Sometimes the skits explain common grammar errors, and other times they explain idiomatic expressions. Her YouTube channel has similar content, but in a longer form and in more depth, as you would expect from YouTube. She currently has under 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, but considering that she just started uploading videos there in May, I would not be surprised if she reaches 100,000 subscribers before the end of 2020. Her videos are that good. You can follow her on Instagram at Dein_Sprachcoach and on YouTube channel Dein Sprachcoach. Links to both in the description.
Hallo Leute, I'm Steffi from LerneDeutsch. I post German content every day on Instagram and also weekly on YouTube. So check it out, you might like it. Macht's gut, Leute. Tschüss!
The page with the largest Instagram following for my list for today is LerneDeutsch with over 187,000 followers. A lot of their posts are simple phrases in German that they read out loud. They also post listening comprehension videos which are on a variety of topics. They started their YouTube channel over a year ago, but a few months ago they started posting videos more regularly. You can find them on Instagram at LerneDeutsch or the YouTube channel linked in the description. One of the best YouTube channels, especially if you're trying to pass a German proficiency test, is Deutsch mit Marija. Her YouTube channel is full of great content for anyone trying to reach the next level or study for a German exam. On her Instagram page, you will find more behind-the-scenes type content. She shares what's going on in her life in Germany, and it's very interesting to see what she's working on and just see what she's up to next. You can find her at Deutsch mit Marija on Instagram or the link in the description for her YouTube channel. Yvonne, the online German tutor, also has a YouTube channel where she shares a variety of grammar-related lessons. These include simple topics like German verb conjugation and more complicated topics like Konjunktiv 1, which is used for indirect speech. On her Instagram page, you will find more grammar lessons, but mostly in still image format. You can find her at Yvonne the Online German Tutor with underscores between each word on Instagram, or at Yvonne the Online German Tutor on YouTube. It's no secret that one of my favorite YouTubers is Katja from Deutsch für Euch. On her Instagram page, you'll find little grammar lessons and posts about whatever's going on in her world, mostly in German, so if you want to catch up with Katja and learn a bit of German at the same time, you can do that at Deutsch für Euch. Just make sure that you leave out the E for the word für, as that's a different account and it's not nearly as cool. Lingoni German, formerly known as German with Jenny, has a fantastic Instagram page too. In their stories, they post grammar questions and other polls. You can also find idiomatic expressions on their page and a ton of other awesome content. You can find them at lingoni.german on Instagram. Everyone knows that Easy German has one of the best YouTube channels, but their Instagram is equally as awesome. If you want shorter clips for learning German in bite-sized pieces, this page is great. Easy German videos. If you like LanguageSheep's graphics and style of teaching on YouTube, you can gain a lot by going to his Instagram page and checking out the graphics that he posts there. Unfortunately, he isn't very active there, so the best place to learn from him is still on YouTube. You can find him on Instagram at LanguageSheep.
Hey everyone, ich heiße Dana, ich komme aus Florida in den USA, wohne aber seit einer Weile hier in München und meine Instagram-Stories sind hauptsächlich auf Deutsch. Ich würde mich sehr freuen, wenn ihr mal vorbeischauen würdet.
The YouTube channel Wanted Adventure is great for getting an American perspective on life in Germany. If you want to learn German with Dana as well, her Instagram stories are all in German. You can find out what's going on in her world, keep up on her latest projects, and listen to she and her husband Stefan speak German. It's a great way to increase your listening comprehension. In her stories, she often includes English subtitles, so you can check your comprehension that way. You can find her at Wanted Adventure. smarterGerman is also on Instagram and shares mini lessons and opportunities to engage in the comments to practice your German. Find them at smarterGerman.
Hi, I'm Mark from Authentic German Learning. I teach you German effectively via the immersion method, whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or advanced.
Authentic German Learning shares inspirational and entertaining quotes in German on their Instagram page. Authentic German Learning. I'll be honest, you can't really learn German from Trixie on Instagram. You can, however, get a glimpse into German life and get a behind-the-scenes look at the channel Don't Trust the Rabbit. You can find her on Instagram at Don't Trust the Rabbit. If you didn't know this about Dominic from Get Germanized, he's actually a really good photographer and photo editor. I like following him on Instagram because his images are stunning. That said, you can obviously still learn German from him on Instagram, as he often posts stories and other videos in German. It also gives you insight into the German life. You can find him at Meister Lehnsherr. And now for the lightning round. Need daily memes in German? Follow at MMD. Make sure to follow the big names in German education, Deutsche Welle and Goethe Institut. Follow some cities and learn about the sites that they have in their city while learning German. For example, Munich is at München. Just search for the city name and find the official Instagram page for that city and follow them. Catch up on the news with Tagesschau at Tagesschau. Learn some random knowledge that will probably have no impact on your daily life but might teach you some German vocabulary words from Quarks.de. That's my list of Instagram pages that you should follow in order to learn German on Instagram. If I left somebody off of the list, please make sure to put that down in the comments so that I can add them to my list. Das ist alles für heute. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!